Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hero Infinite. This week I am joined by my wonderful friends, the Atomic Squid in the role of Killstreak,
Hello.
and the inexplicable Ollie, played by Tristan.
Oh, hi. I'm Wally.
Uh,
How was that?
a very fun, pairing, I think, that'll lead to an interesting week. So, when we previously left off, sorry, I'm just clicking through some things real quick. Sorry, I feel like I have a sneeze teetering on the edge of my nose. No,
That's
okay,
why I
I'm
don't
good.
have a nose.
I'm good. So, when we left off, you had been, you had been repairing the ship that had crashed in the Arctic, and you've now fixed it, and so the plan was to drop off everybody in the edge of GDI-controlled territory so that they could claim that you had beaten them, stolen the ship, and kicked them out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And as we open up, Killstreak, you just dropped off everybody, including Ollie, wink wink nudge nudge, in the, in the jungles of the southern New World. Including, Handsome Jack.
Okay.
And words. He had left, before you dropped him off, Jack had given you some valuable intel on where to begin your crusade. Back in in New Liberty City, the Incogni Corporation headquarters. He highly advises you break into there and get the data that you can find there, because it will likely give you a lot of valuable information in regards to operations going on. Now, if you'll recall, way back, you had already traded data with Connie and Mizu. Or I should say, Cypher and Mizu, sorry. Oh, I keep
Cypher
saying
and Heartbreaker.
Cypher and Heartbreaker. I kept saying their secret identity names.
Also, do you mean Cognito Inc.?
I thought it was. Oh no, you're right. Incogni is a fucking fucking VPN service. Yeah, I meant
that we don't sponsor.
I meant Cognito Inc., the evil corporation.
Yeah, I've made the same mistake so many times. It's bad.
It's kind of like how I keep on saying Latveria instead of what is it? Victor Von Doom's country. Latvia.
That's Latveria.
Oh yeah. I keep on saying Latvia instead of Latveria. I keep on flipping the two around in my head. I'm a good DM.
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm a good DM. I'm good at running campaigns. Yes.
You can tell because that's what they sound like.
What was the country's name again? The company's name? My brain is saying Incogni again.
Cognito Inc.
Incognito.
You can remember it because of Incognito.
Yeah, he's Incognito Inc. He is aware are also members of the Providence organization that he's a part of, and he also gave you a spiel of some more information. Give me a second.
A banana spiel.
I'm just getting I'm getting reference material in front of me to make sure I don't fuck up the way I say this. So he'd explained that he does not know who controls Providence, but Providence controls a lot. He's met with other members of Providence at a society called the Ark or at a meeting of the Ark Society, one of the many groups that Providence has control over. And explains that he doesn't know who's actually in charge. Hang on, I'm trying to find the term for something. God. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through notes as fast as I can. Where is the... I can't find the actual term, but they operate by sending a collection of liaisons to visit different people. The idea is compartmentalization of information. The less individual members of Providence know about the wider workings of Providence, the less likely it is for the whole situation to get blown wide open, and the more plausible deniability they build into it. So if you guys just tried to hit the public with the existence of Providence, all the members would slip into hiding. All of them would cover up the fact that they're members, and they would vanish like it, without anybody ever getting caught. So you need to find a way straight to the heart of it all. And he believes that that the Incognito Company can be a key to that. Incognito as a company is a more or less data brokering company. Information funnels through research data and paperwork, and they sell they like redistribute and sell that information, you know? Cognito Inc. My bad, I keep saying it wrong. Cognito Inc. But yeah. Heartbreaker and Cypher had previously shared some data that they stole from them with you that gave a number of other locales. And when you shared that with Jack, he would tell you, like, you know, that's a great start. But that's just telling you about a bunch of businesses that they run. That isn't telling you anything about Providence. They wouldn't be dumb enough to keep the information about Providence on their main terminals. What you need to do is break in and get the, and like, you know, find somebody you can get information from, and he gives you the name of the Providence member that operates out of Cognito Inc. So, a scientist by the name of Reagan Ridley. So basically, you need to kidnap her. He'd say that, you know, you could probably just wait out, or with anyone else, I tell you to just wait outside the place of business until they leave and go home, but I don't think she ever leaves that place. Or ever leaves that place except for on business calls. And so, you know, that's the setup of where you're going to need to be going in order to continue to pursue your mission. And you dropped everybody off and then continued to fly back to the city. And he also explained to you a lot of the inner workings of this ship so you could use it better. And so as we open up, you are mid-flight over the ocean, making your way back to the city. You know, just chilling. With nobody else on the ship. Cough, cough.
I think he has a cold. No, I'm just kidding. You hear a door open up on the cockpit, which is weird because there was already a door and it was already open.
Can we make it canon that there's like a laugh track or like one of those like 2.5 Men kind of like audience member kind of like shock and awes and applauses?
No.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right. Never mind. I guess the audience doesn't like Ollie, apparently.
Ollie doesn't like the audience. Ollie pulls out a pistol.
Oops.
Anyways,
I actually just brought down my YouTube channel over the stream. Sorry, my YouTube schedule. Continue.
Okay. a door opens in the cockpit. It's the door that, if you recall from last session, Ollie had drawn onto the wall before.
That the magical
And,
doorknob was used on.
Yes. And Ollie walks on from the inside of the jungle, and he goes, "Oh, hang on, guys, I forgot my hat."
I was really implying
And
that
he-
you just didn't get off, but this is almost funnier.
He goes, "Hiya, Killstreak. Don't mind me. I'm just going back to the engine room to I just gotta get my hat. I look ridiculous." You see like three like stray hairs like sticking out of my bald orange head.
What are you? What? I will
Yeah, if
never understand Toontown characters.
And as I walk off, you just see from inside your cockpit, you see a door that opens to the to the jungle, where I guess the rest of the characters are, but they suspiciously don't say anything unless they're NPCs.
They're all sitting there in little T poses, and then the door shuts itself.
Yeah, it's like, "Arr." And then as I come back with and put my top hat on, I'm like, "All right, well, good luck with your secret mission. I'll just be going." And as he turns around, he sees the door is closed. And also, if any viewers who may or may not exist recall, Ollie did not draw a doorknob because
The doorknob was supposed to be put on by somebody else.
by Noir, but since he didn't draw a doorknob, he can't open it himself anymore.
He's just sitting there, like, reaching at where the knob would be.
Hang on. Ollie tries to pry it open. Give me a second. Do you think you could drop me off at home?
Where is home for you?
Wait, has Ollie been to the new base yet?
Yes. So you can either be dropped off at Big Shell or ask to be dropped off at Ruby's place where you were. That's where you were last bunking.
Oh.
But it's your call.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you.
Ready? Just try not to get in the way.
Oh, absolutely. You won't even know I'm here. You'll see. Good old Ollie. I'll be quiet. I'll be helpful. I won't get in the way at all. Hey, what does that button do?
Don't touch that button.
Immediately fires off a missile.
That's the warp drive button.
Oh no. What's that button do? Hits it, you all go, or you all get slammed back.
We pull the Holdo maneuver.
If you want to see Killstreak shit his pants really fast, press the button.
You succeed in the Kessel Run. Congratulations, good session, everybody. You beat the Kessel Run.
And we only did it in 8 parsecs.
Actually, 13 minutes. 14.
That doesn't make any sense.
Anyway, yes, he stops you from hitting a button. Yeah, more or less you all get, you guys can do it whatever amount of interacting you want and let me know when you want to move on to the next scene. Roleplay.
Of course, these are a lot of buttons. So, how's Cypher and Heartbreaker? Do they miss me? Do they talk about me? What about Man? Is he still blowing people up?
As far as I understand, Man is still a threat out there. Justice will be brought to him eventually. As for the others, I'm not sure.
Gosh. All I did was leave them a note. I wonder if they're worried. I haven't heard from them ever since. Do you think I should write them again? Do you think maybe I have abandonment issues? I don't know.
Well, abandonment issues, I can't comment on that, but whatever takes your mind off of it.
Hey. So I know your grandpa. Who is your grandma? Who is your dad? Who is your mom?
Well, I don't like talking too much about my dad. He's everywhere on the news. Always signing off on some sort of big event deal of a movie that he's in, or at least since he's retired. He used to be more active back in the day.
Is your
I'm
dad
fighting him
Space Ghost?
No,
Oh.
he's not Space Ghost.
How come your name's Killstreak?
Well, I didn't necessarily choose my name. It was given to me, and I wear it because it makes others afraid of me, which is what I want. At least for the others that I'm going after.
I'm not friends. I mean, I'm not afraid of you. Sorry, slip of the tongue.
Of course not. You've been on the other side of the barrel.
Yeah, I've been inside and outside of barrels before. Gorsh. Gorsh, this trip sure is taking a while. Hey, I didn't get to choose my name either.
What do you mean?
I didn't choose the name Ollie. It chose me.
You know, I always imagined that you tunes just make your own names.
Oh no,
Never
that's
realized somebody
silly.
chose them for you.
We're usually named after some animator's friend. Like Mr. Thomas. He named me after his buddy, Oliver. And Bugs Bunny, he was named after a guy who drew a rabbit at some point, and he was called Bugs's Bunny, and then that name just kind of stuck.
You have no idea who Bugs Bunny is, Killstreak.
Oh, he's nobody. Hey, does this thing have a radio?
It does. Or did. It's busted.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I can play my own music. Pulls out an accordion.
I'd rather you not.
Oh.
Oh, 100 bottles of ink on the wall.
Gosh, I still don't have any. That reminds me. Thanks, TM. I still don't have any markers. That's okay. I'm keeping track of my health, even if somebody else isn't.
What do you mean? You're at full health, homie.
I am not.
You are. Health refills between sessions. We
That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, anyways.
Killstreak, he's just staring off at the fourth wall of the room, speaking into space.
He's just kind of like trying to wave over his like eyes, kind of like as if he's in a trance.
Anyways, I am
state today. Do you even really see what's happening? Like, what's going on? So he's just like waving his hand right in front of Ollie's face.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh my god! Oh, it's just you, Killstreak. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Your face is a skeleton.
My face is a what?
He is not wearing a helmet right now.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. That's not canon.
His helmet got blown up.
You can see like Killstreak getting visibly frustrated a little bit.
Oh. Killstreak, what if I made you a new helmet?
You don't have any of the minerals or resources to do it.
Well, that's true, but hey, maybe I could make something for you. He goes behind his back and he pulls something out, and it's like, and he starts like using his own health to like draw on it, and it's like a bucket which he like just slaps on your head, and it's got like an angry face on it.
Does the bucket have a visor? Can he see out of it?
Should I roll?
No, that would be a decision for the person who just made it.
Should I roll? Okay.
It's your call if you want to. If does it block his vision like a normal bucket would, or is he able to see through inexplicably?
I'm gonna roll for it. I got a 4, so yeah, the eyes are cut out.
Fantastic. I was imagining that it was gonna have some sort of weird visor property, but alright. There's little eyes cut out of the helmet. So yeah, now you have a bucket on your head.
Claire, oh, I'm intimidated already.
Killstreak is just kind of like doing the Picard, literally the Picard meme of like his arm is like in an elbow position. And he's just rubbing his face. It's just like, oh, this is gonna be a long trip.
I know, I can't wait. Moving right along.
Are we skipping ahead with that?
Yeah, I guess so.
If I tell you where the kitchen is, will you leave me alone for at least 5 minutes?
Why?
Because I have some mental thinking I have to do.
Okay, Killstreak. I mean, I could just, you could just tell me to leave. I understand. Ollie's still just sitting there.
There should be some hot chocolate in the kitchen.
Hot chocolate? Hot dog! Hang on, fuck. I didn't have the... Ah!
Dalton never, ever packs for a trip without hot chocolate. If there's one thing I know about that elf bastard.
And so, with that, we cut to later when you are arriving back at the city. I like to think Ollie is full on in accordion playing, you know, take one down, pass it around, negative 27 bottles of ink on the wall.
Ollie's just wandering around the kitchen, trying to remember why he wanted to be in the kitchen. Because really, there's nothing in the kitchen for him.
Yeah. And with that, you know...
But Killstreak said that made it sound like he should be excited, so, you know, not to be rude or anything, but he'll just stay in there.
So, you are now above Liberty City, and it's, you know, New Liberty City. It's later at night, and down below is the, you're basically, like, above the Incogni building, which, hang on. Let me get a quick reference image of what that looks like for you. The Cognito building. God, my brain keeps doing that. Fuck. I mistakenly made you...
It's gotten to the point where I don't even notice anymore.
God damn it. Even when I was watching the show, I kept making that mistake.
Yeah, me too.
But. Sorry, give me just a moment. There we go. I'm about to show the Discord call on stream, just so y'all know.
Oops.
Why? Why the oops?
I just
I
posted
saw.
something at the same time as you did.
Oh, it's totally fine. Whop. There we go. So that building is the building that you're floating over. Kill streak.
Sorry, you cut out. What was that?
That building is the building that you are floating above, the one I just posted in call.
Okay.
That's the
assuming
Cognito
that-
building.
I'm assuming we're engaging in stealth mode, right?
Yeah, currently the ship is cloaked.
Okay. Killstreak is gonna load up and suit up for a stealth mission.
Alright.
Without his helmet.
Yes. Are you not gonna wear the bucket helmet?
No.
Oh.
Oh. Ollie's top hat droops.
What is your plan of entry?
Find a vent in the roof.
Alright, so you sort of like lower the ship as close as you can without raising alert. Or I guess you'd have to land on the... Well, oh no, hang on. Yeah, you don't have any kind of boarding vehicle.
I feel like the ship has like hovering I feel like the ship has like hovering capabilities.
Fair. I'm just thinking about the process of getting back on after the fact. Actually, you do realize Cognito Inc. has some of the fancy schmancy cutting edge hover vehicles parked out front.
Ooh.
For context on how common a hover vehicle is in this world, you're about as likely to see a hover vehicle as you are to see a Tesla Cybertruck.
We must blow those things up.
So, you know, it's not out of the question that you could see one, but you're not likely to see them.
I like the hover vehicles that say I don't support Elon on them.
I don't support Handsome Jack.
I bought this before I realized Handsome Jack was a dick.
They put on their
Still part of the problem.
they put on their newly released this year hovercraft. Like, I get those bumper stickers being put on some Teslas, but it's so funny when they're on a fucking Cybertruck to me. Like, homie, we all knew way before the Cybertruck came out. But anyway, sorry about the tangent. You're all words.
Ollie's looking out the window of the cockpit because he got bored in the kitchen. Boy, don't you hate it when all the good parking spots are taken?
Yeah, so you could always steal a hovercraft to get back on the jet if you want to leave the jet floating high up, or you could lower the jet close to the building, but you don't know if the building has anything to help it detect things.
Ooh. I'll just keep it flying then.
Alright. And just jump down onto the roof.
Yeah.
Get as close as you can where your leap down and power armor shouldn't alert people. Jump down, land down.
Geronimo!
Ollie lands next to you, a Ollie-shaped dent in the ground.
He's just like... Don't
What?
do anything to blow. Keep your voice down.
Oh, right.
He's just trying to crawl through the vents.
I'm going to need ripping the vent open, not a problem for you. I'm going to need like a nimbleness / acrobatics type check for you to cram yourself into those vents.
Me too?
No, you're small enough, Ollie.
Oh boy. Just jump straight in.
I got 5 successes.
Alright, yeah, you're able to fit in the vents. And, can I get a stealth check from each of you?
Yep.
I got a 2.
Alrighty. I got a 3, but it bursted into a 4.
Alright, sorry, I'm just checking a thing.
Wait, I know how to be stealthy. Ollie takes the rim of his top hat and then pulls it over his entire body to where it's just his eyes are blinking out of like the top part, and his shoes are like walking around the bottom, like when Marvin the Martian gets hit or something, and it's just his helmet walking around.
Be careful considering the animation that the era of animation Ollie was drawn in. Give him a pair of lips and we are in for some big trouble.
No, just his eyes.
Yeah, you all start crawling through the vents very carefully and quietly. I know, you of course entered on the top floor of that building. Which, you know, there's two upper floors. Which as you crawl through those, they're very clearly just like office space. And you make your way down to the one lower floor, which is just a big open lobby area, and like the central column of the building runs through the entire thing. And as you've been crawling through the vents, you are not able to find any entry into that central column aside from some elevators that sit around the rim of it on the different floors. So as far as you can tell, you cannot use the vents to get any further, and crawling around all of this, it's just like, it's just office space and a lobby. You don't even see like space for the managers to be working. And it's later in the day, so business is winding down, and a few people are lounging around, sipping drinks, the janitor is cleaning, you know.
Damn. Can't go through further with the vents. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna play Splinter Cell, and he's gonna try like stealthing it, like on foot.
Or we could use disguises.
What do you have in mind?
What kind of clothes are they wearing?
Suits with the little Cognito ink pins.
Easy. He pulls out 2 Cognito ink suits.
Give me a a disguise creation skill check to see how good they work, and I'm gonna say that's gonna take
I do have Master of Disguise. Since I'm doing it for 2, do I roll 2 separate times or once?
One roll. It's gonna cost you 4 points though.
All right.
Extra points will give you extra rolls.
Fuck. I got a 0.
The first suits you pull out look like they were drawn by a child.
That's your big genius plan.
You said -4. Well, it's a good plan, but well, hang on.
Do you want to dip more ink into them to add extra dice?
Yes.
Give me another roll. How much ink are you putting into it?
Let's see, -9.
You're missing 5 health right now.
I'm counting it from last session.
You guys spent a couple of weeks in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, but there are no pens. We
Fair.
established that.
Fair.
I will use 5 more.
1, 2, 3.
So how many dice would that be?
5 more dice. That would put you at -1 heart so far. What was the question?
So 2.
2 successes?
Yeah.
They're still very shabby looking disguises. I will say, if you want to take extra damage and say that you have less health, I will give you hero points in return. For starting the session at less than max health.
Yeah.
How much health?
And then I will use a hero point for more dice.
How much health were you missing at the start of session?
-4.
So I'm gonna give you 4 hero points, 2 hero points per die. Do you want to just roll 2 more dice and I don't have to update the UI?
Yes.
Alright. So,
Fuck! I got a 1 and a 9.
so that's no increase. The suits still
Oh my
look very
God.
shabby. Do you want to dump more health into them?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Can I throw like some hero points or something like that?
What?
For the mission.
Can you what?
Can I throw in some hero points?
Nope, you can't add hero points to another player's roll unless you're doing something to aid in it, which is no way you can aid this. You can see him slowly, like, squeezing himself into becoming like a California raisin as the suits look better and better.
Killstreak's face is like becoming one of horror. Like he's watching like somebody like unfold in front of him.
How much, how much more health
I
did
hope
you drain?
Killstreak feels really guilty because he spent some of his own health on making that little bucket for him. And you just threw it away.
How much more did you spend?
3 more.
Jeez. Let me know your success count. Just sitting there pumping your health into making disguises.
2, 3. 2 more, so that's 4 successes.
The suits look convincing. It definitely helps that they're black suits.
He just collapses for a bit.
Yeah, you've officially taken a full heart of damage.
I hope
For a couple of suits, my god.
you would have done the same for me.
Yeah.
I just hope this office happens to have some writing utensils.
It's an office.
We can only pray.
Here's the question. The suit you make, right? Was the suit scaled for him with his power armor off, or was the suit designed to go over top the power armor?
Ollie's face just drops. You know what? One size fits all.
So, the suit is gonna be on top of Killstreak's power armor.
My god.
So, from anybody else's perspective, you're just
Please
fucking...
still my hearts.
You're built like Kingpin.
Yeah.
That's about the Mets. Here we go.
So you all
I
drop...
look like an Olympian god, yet I'm built like Kingpin.
You drop out of the vents, and you guys go over to the elevator. And as far as you can tell, there's only 4 floors according to the elevator. The lobby, the 2 floors above, and a parking garage below. Something definitely feels off to you, though.
Killstreak is going to be cautiously going to the elevator,
Mm-hmm. I mean,
looking around his surroundings.
yeah, you guys are in the elevator already, and, like, as far as you can tell, there's no, like... Just looking at the buttons, there's only the 3 floors plus a parking garage, so... Yeah, but, like, the offices above looked weird. Like I said, there was no space for management, there was no meeting rooms, there wasn't even a break room upstairs. It's like it was just rows upon rows of cubicles in 2 big wide open rooms.
And to the top floor we go then.
You already explored the top floor in the vents.
Oh, that's right. I guess further down below we go then?
So you're just gonna hit the parking garage button?
Yeah.
You take the elevator down, and it opens up, and yeah, it looks like a normal parking garage.
Could Jack have given us false information?
I wouldn't be too surprised considering his nature.
Yeah, he's not very smart, is he?
Nope. Definitely writing that on his tombstone.
Yeah. Wait, I thought he was still alive.
He is. For now.
Oh, okay.
There's then movement in the
Uh-huh.
parking garage. Hurry, 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 hurry. You're just hearing some people say, hurry, 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 over and over again. And you see,
I talked.
you see a group of people, like rushing into the room. Sorry, I'm just looking at notes. Rushing over to the elevator, I should say. One of them is a woman with brown hair and a ponytail and a lab coat and big bags under her eyes. Another one is a somewhat tan man with very well coiffed hair. Another one is a woman with pale skin, long flowing black hair, and an elegant black dress. And the last one is a woman wearing a very large overcoat and has a very frizzy head of hair. And Ollie, you would recognize that puffy, fuzzy hair and octagonal set of glasses anywhere.
Oh, mercy.
Has all these people rush into the elevator with you. You're like, alright, I think we're fine. And the woman with the brown hair in the lab coat hits hits both the lobby and ground floor buttons at the same time. And the panel flips around, and you can see that there's 4 more sub-level buttons revealed. And she hits the bottom sub-level button.
He makes sure to make mental note of that.
And you see on her lab coat, a little pin in the shape of an origami bird glints. Not the best prison break I've ever led, but we did it. Yes. And you recognize the woman with the fuzzy hair, Ollie, is Olivia Octavius. The woman in the black dress also feels familiar, like you've seen her somewhere, and she gives you an uneasy feeling. And Olivia's like, yeah, I would definitely say that could have gone better. You should have just let me handle things the way I'm supposed to. The woman in the dress runs her hands through her hair, and as she does, her skin turns a slight blue, and the black dress clings to her body in a full-body jumpsuit that flows like liquid, as her hair does the same. And finally, the tan-looking guy, which was Ollie there for this guy? Was Ollie... Were you there in the episode that Silver the Hedgehog was introduced, Ollie?
I think so.
When the military
Ollie
base got bombed?
Yes.
Yes, the well-coiffed guy is the guy that was giving the speech on stage. At that event. Ted is his name. He was a public relations representative for the GDI.
Okay. Is there a picture of him on screen? On stream?
Hang on. I could probably get a picture of him. Give me 2 seconds.
Or you can just tell me what he's from.
Hang on. I'm getting an image of him right now. I'm gonna post it in the Discord chat. What the hell, Discord?
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm trying to, and it's not working.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Here we go. Here is a picture of the man's face.
I just
Or-
looked at the bucket
Or
again.
not. It's just not copying the image.
All right,
Hang on, it should take me 2 seconds. I'm getting
just tell me what he's from, and I can Google search.
No, hang
it.
on. I got another image of him. This one should copy fine. Ugh. There we go. That one worked. And let me go ahead and show that on stream as well.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
This is what the man's face looks like. You know that his name
he
is.
looks like Mads Nicholson.
Oh my god. His name was
Monsieur Bond.
Ted. Hang on,
Ted.
I'm just getting his last name. Ted Ellison. But yeah, they're all on the elevator, and Ted sort of looks over, and he's like, "You two getting into work late, or did we just accidentally stop you from getting off work?" Hello?
Yes.
I think.
Ted, the man I posted the image of, he sort of looks at you guys like, you guys getting onto work late, or did we just accidentally stop you from getting off work?
And Ollie just said yes.
He raised
Just
an
coming
eyebrow.
on shift.
Right. And with that, the elevator passes through. You guys have been sitting in the elevator for a few moments there, and then suddenly it opens up, and you are in a glass tube, and the elevator is in like you are in a big spheroid-shaped room that is 4 levels tall, and the elevator goes all the way down to the bottom, and all the people who just came rushing on step off. As you're all stepping off, Olivia's gonna stop and look at all of you. You look familiar to me. Squinting at Ollie. Hello?
Oh, I've been on this elevator many times. That must be where you have seen me.
Give me a charisma check.
Shouldn't it be deception?
Deception,
Because I've
yes.
never actually been on this elevator.
Yes, deception check.
Oh. Can Ollie look down at her legs to see how she's walking? Does she have the wrong trousers like I suggested?
She does in fact seem to have some sort of robotic bracers on her feet helping her walk. Listen, Joe Swanson can walk in this universe. Anybody can walk.
For now.
Even Charles Xavier.
If he ever appears, he could theoretically get cybernetic limbs.
But God forbid he has hair. My deception roll was a 1.
She is looking incredibly suspicious, and you can tell kill streak, by the way. If you want to step in some way.
Please.
He's new around here.
Give me a deception check. While a deception check is happening, I'm going to tell my favorite Charles Xavier joke. Charles is interviewing a potential new recruit for the X-Men. He asks, "So, what is your mutant power?" "Oh, I have the ability to tell how many clicks it'll take to turn on a ceiling fan light." So Xavier cocks his eyebrow. "Really?" "Yeah, go ahead, try that one. 2 clicks." Xavier stands up and pulls the chain twice. "Impressive, but not a very helpful power to have in combat." "I'm just fucking with you. I cure paraplegics."
I was wondering how he was able to do that.
Very dumb joke, but I enjoy it. What's the
I
result?
got a 4 for my
4?
I got a 4 for my deception roll. Yeah.
God damn! I got all of I got all of Starling's bad luck.
Talk with Sheeps. I'm sure she'd gladly take it back. She looks over to you. She's like, right. Come on, Octavius. We need to get you to the research lab. I'm glad we were able to break you out. I can't believe you let yourself get captured like that, though. And they go walking off to a room a room off to the side.
Thank you, my friend.
Greg?
Yeah.
Are you still playing Helldivers?
Well, I am, but
Homie, we're in the middle of session.
You cut off in the middle of your discussion. I have my volume down at 0 for Helldivers.
Still, you don't think you're a little distracted?
No. This is actually one of those games I can actually turn off my brain because I can just focus on shooting people for Twitch reasons. Zombies. They're zombies. Twitch.
Anyways,
listen, I think if Twitch was gonna be mad
for the save.
I think if Twitch was gonna be mad at Killstreak, it would have been back when he shot up a college twice.
Yeah. And
so
did
they went
another
down a
thing.
hallway, you said?
Do you remember what I described the room looking like?
Yes.
So yeah, you guys are on the bottom floor, and the woman in the lab coat who had the pin leads Olivia off to like down the lobby towards a room that seems to be shooting off the side of the spheroid room.
Killstreak is going to try and follow them non-conspicuously. Kind of like, that classical of like, I'm looking over here. I am not bothering you. I'm just looking. Oh my God, look at all these pens.
Mm-hmm.
These are all just great pens.
Actually,
Where?
Ollie, you're definitely looking around for pens. And gasp, shock, dramatic musical sting. Everybody's using tablets to take their notes. There's no
He
pens
just
or
blinks
markers
a little
in
bit.
sight. And Killstreak is
Oh.
walking in the direction of the pretty lady, Miss Octavius.
Killstreak. I mean, fellow coworker. I really don't think we should be going this way. He grabs onto your coattails and is like trying to pull you back, but it's like since I'm so much lighter than you, I'm being like dragged along with you.
Yeah, he only weighs a couple of pounds and you're in power armor, so he can do nothing to stop you right now.
Why? Why don't you want me to follow him?
Because one of them's my ex and the other one makes me really uncomfortable. And the other one with the bags under her eyes, I just feel like she'd yell at me for breakfast. I don't actually know her.
They could know something that's important for us to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
If they do make you feel that uncomfortable, you can always go back to the ship.
Back to the ship?
Yes. It's parked upstairs.
It's actually in hover mode upstairs. You're gonna have to steal a hover car to get back to the ship.
Yes. But he figures like he's a toon character. He can like
Yeah, he should be
get up there
able to
somehow.
find a way back, surely.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm a superhero. I can do this. I can do this. Being a hero is about being brave when it's the scariest of all. Thanks, Killstreak.
Right. So then Killstreak immediately goes back to trying to figure out like tail them and looking inconspicuous. I'm touching this tablet. I'm touching this tablet. I'm looking like I'm typing something important.
As you
He's
walk,
like trying to draw like.
as you walk down the hall, you can see it's Lab Wing 8 is where you are going. And as you walk down,
Ollie tries to suck on the tablet a little bit. Oh, it was worth a shot.
glancing over, you can see there's all sorts of tests going on. You know, at first you see they're firing off experimental weapons, testing new armors, but then you walk by one room where there's a bunch of like vials of black goo that seems to be writhing around and like latching at things. They like attacking things that go near the vials. There's a another room where there's a bunch of copies of is that the current a bunch of tubes containing the current president of the United Colonies? That's just a whole bunch of the president floating in tubes. That's concerning. Continuing on, you can see that there's a guy like there's a pigeon with its front chest open, and he's like fixing wiring inside of the pigeon's chest cavity.
History's looking at the black goo and thinking about Jenna, like, is this the origin place of that? What the?
Sadly, there's nobody here who can answer that question.
Gosh, that sure does look inky, doesn't it?
In one of the rooms, you can see that there's like a big whiteboard that says on it how to pierce aluminum hats, and a bunch of the things crossed out, like radiation, 5G, frog chemicals, all crossed out, and just a whole bunch of like exhausted scientists pulling out their hair, and like one is just like hitting his head on the wall. They're just like, ow, ow.
That's hilarious.
Another room where there's a bunch of guys sitting on their knees around a ritual circle that has a little triangle, a statue of a triangle with a top hat in the middle.
I've seen better.
Another room where there's like the Ark of the Covenant just sat there, and there's some people looking at it, and they like the guy creaks it open a little bit, his face melts, and it falls shut again. And then you turn off into a room that is set up to look like it's a lab set up for Olivia Octavius, with, you know, robotic limbs sat around and other bits of stuff.
Oh my.
The other bits of technology.
I remember why I fell in love with her to begin with.
Good replacement, Perry. Thank you so much, darling. She like lightly pats the scientist's shoulder. Or thank you so much, darling Ridley. She pats her shoulder. No problem, Olive. Still, I can't believe you had that outburst. Do you know how hard it's gonna be for us to get another agent on the inside with the or on the inside of that facility, especially now that they've moved over to that big clam or whatever it is. Yeah, yes, I apologize for my outburst, but if you had to be locked in a room with that thing, you would understand. Oh, trust me, I've been locked in the room with an idiot for a while too. She glances over to Ted, and he's like currently sitting there picking his like earwax out of his ear with his pinky, and when he sees her looking, he quickly like pulls his finger out of his ear and puts it behind his back. Well, since we're all set with that, I'm gonna just make my way back out to my home. You know, been a long day, and I'm honestly exhausted. But let me know if you get any good progress on the new soldier serum, Reagan, eh? Please don't call me please don't call me Reagan. Alright, fine, Miss Ridley. He starts to walk, you know, he walks out of the room where the door is left open. He's like, oh, hello to you two again. Hey buddy.
Hello.
He looks to Ollie. Might want to get a new spray tan artist. You're looking a little orange. It's not a very professional look.
Oh, goodness gracious, thanks.
Here, he gives you a pen. Good. This is a good spray tan joint. As you're
Thank you.
shaking, looking at the card that has ink writing on it.
Oh, I thought you said he gave me a pen.
Oh, did I say pen? I meant to say he gives you a card.
Yeah.
Why did I say pen? You know, yeah, no, sure. It's a
Don't do
pen.
that to me.
It's a pen with the name of the spray tan place on it. Because businesses do that. They do pens with their names. It's a pen with the spray tan company name on it.
You
I love how I keep trying to set music
Thank
that I
you,
know is
sir.
copyright free and it stops the loop and just plays new music. Sorry,
You're a lifesaver.
no problem, pal. Snaps his finger and points and walks by. Sucking on it like oh, what's the card? I'm trying to think. There's this animation where a guy sucks on a lollipop in a super detailed way. Oh my god, what
Is
kind
it
of show
Smiling Friends?
Yeah, the Smiling Friends lollipops.
More for me!
Exactly. Exactly like the lollipop scene from Smiling Friends. Oh my god, if somebody requested the Smiling Friends for this setting.
Oh my god, I don't even know what you'd even be able to do with them.
So much. I could do so much with the Smiling Friends, the little fucking homunculi monsters they are. But yeah, you guys are now stood outside the office, and the door is about to shut as Ted walks away. What's the plan?
My disguise is fading.
Why would your disguise be fading?
Well, he said I was looking orange.
Oh, honestly, in my brain, the assumption was that the disguise was literally just the suits. And for comedy's sake, nobody was noticing your orange head.
Well, he noticed.
It was just for a spray tan bit.
Okay, alright.
I hug.
Okay.
I hug.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for hug. I like the hug. Thank you. Thank you very much.
But yeah, Killstreak, Ollie, either you can do anything as the door's shutting to the lab.
Killstreak puts his hand out to hold the door open.
You stick
Ollie
out.
also does it and puts his hand out too.
You both stick your arms out, and the door, in fact,
I
does
just
not
imagine
have
the door shuts on both of our hands, and we all just like very silently, mutely, like try to like do like very silent screams of pain.
Not too far off. It does not stop the door from shutting, but Killstreak's power armor is kink, and then opens fully. It tries to close on your hand twice.
And then Ollie's hand.
And yeah, what are y'all doing though?
Walk through the door.
All right. Which makes, of course, Olivia and Ridley both look up at you like, huh? What do you two want? Ridley looking very tired. Oh, and also Ink is in the room. Duh. Ink is also in the lab. What are you two doing in here?
Ollie shuts his mouth and looks back up at Killstreak.
Killstreak is going to say, "There's been a medical emergency. You need to come with us."
Go to the medical team then. Why are you here?
You've been asked from the top brass. He's trying to make something up.
Give
They
me a
convinced her
bluff
to leave.
check.
Ooh,
What'd you get?
I got 7.
Holy shit, 7
Um,
successes? Damn.
Yeah, I got 2 bursts, so that's why.
Yee, the bursts are great sometimes. I was doing
Oh,
another campaign that I don't stream earlier today. Motherfucker rolled 5 dice and got 13 successes because of bursts. I was like,
Not for real?
Yee. Sometimes and those are the things that make me go, yeah, this is a fun system. Because in the same vein, I've had a
Jeez.
situation where somebody was rolling 9 dice and still got -2 as their result.
Ain't it always the way?
Your chance of success is there's always a chance of failure, so just as much as there's always a chance for success. But yeah, words.
Your bluff is so good that Ollie even starts to believe it. Oh no.
All right, Reagan, go push past. Excuse me, she just pushed back past you. Where was it?
Ooh.
Top floor.
So she rushes off, and so Reagan leaves, and you're left with Olivia and Ink in the lab.
First ones.
What's the plan from here?
Good question.
What? You remember what your mission was, right?
Well, to get information from them.
He said that they likely wouldn't be storing the information you need on the computer systems, and you'll need to capture somebody to interrogate for information.
Exactly why it's like.
And he recommended Reagan Ridley.
Which just left the room.
And who was also wearing a Providence pin when you saw her enter the elevator earlier.
Yeah. Which is why, now that she's left and now she's going to the top floor, it will be easier for them to just, hey, does this smell like chloroform to you? Like, can you just, like...
He's gonna
I don't
turn
know,
around and follow her.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, bye.
Yeah, so
Wait for me.
you guys just turn around and start to follow her back up.
I'm following Killstreak.
You both turn and start to run back up, and just as you're about to, leaving the lab, Ollie, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Excuse me just a moment. Do you stop for Ollie, Killstreak, or do you keep following your target? Killstreak. That says it all. You keep following your target.
Big
Understood.
decision. Do I try to fulfill my mission, or do I try to help? some
Remember,
goober?
Ollie, with great power comes great responsibility. Hence why, with great savings, you can save 15% or more on your car insurance today.
My grandpa's hammer. What a savings!
You know what they say? Well, you know what they say comes with great power, right? Lots of bitches.
Ecstasy comes with great power.
Lots of bitches.
Yeah, I wasn't far off.
It's a joke from superhero movie. Highly recommend it. Very underrated. It was coming out during the peak of the shitty parody movies.
We're in the middle of a campaign, Brian. I'm sorry.
Anyway, yes.
Stop recommending superhero content on our superhero show.
Listen, this whole fucking campaign is just advertisements for other better media. It's fine. Go watch Inside Job. Netflix screwed them over.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you guys, so
we're about to.
Killstreak runs off, and Ollie, you look over your shoulder and you can see Ink extended her hand across the room to put it on your shoulder.
Hi.
Perhaps perhaps a word with you for just a moment. Smiles at you.
Well, gosh, I really got to get back to okay, maybe just a short.
And she
word.
Walks out into the hall with you and leads you in a different direction. Killstreak, you follow Reagan.
She's just so much taller than all.
That's fucking 3 feet tall. Or what is it, 4 feet tall?
Like 3.5 feet
Three
tall.
and a half feet tall. In this, you next to fucking how tall is Killstreak in full armor? Isn't he like 7 foot almost? Like just under?
Like
He's-
Master Chief
he's
and his
7 foot
sidekick
exact.
Grunt.
What was it?
He's 7 feet exact.
Jesus Christ.
You made the mental image of 7 foot tall, suit around power armor, bulky as fuck, huge kill streak, next to the 3.5 foot tall, little orange headed Ollie, also in a suit.
Just
The
fucking
visual-
like James Bond and Mini-Me.
Oh, I so wish we had like Doodle or Ben or Jade in this session to draw that. Actually, Tristan, you're an artist. Get drawing. You'll get hero points. Do it.
All
For
right,
me.
I'll have it done by the end of the year, hopefully.
But yeah, you follow Ridley, and you know she rushes to the elevator, and you get in it with her, and she hits the button for the top floor, and you have her there with you in the elevator.
I'll lead you directly to where it is. It's pretty bad.
You get to the top floor, and you know you lead her along a little bit, like I imagine towards the staircase to the roof, more or less.
Yes, as close to the ship as possible because he needs to get in and out like that.
Oh, you were just gonna say you parked close enough to the roof that you can hop in.
Yeah.
So, you lead her close to the staircase, and as you get close, she's like, where's the situation? Why would somebody be getting injured up here this close to after hours? Why am I needed for it? Oh shit, this is a trap, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, right as he says yep, he just takes a swing at her.
Give me a roll. As you're making your roll, Ollie, you, basically a melee attack roll, by the way. Ollie, you
Yep.
get led off to the side, and she's like, I'm sensing the ink, like, walking, swaying her hips. I feel a certain allure coming from you for such a little man. Have we met before?
I'm sensing Diamond energy.
Well,
Have we met before?
I don't know if I quite
She smiles as she leads you into a side room off the hall, and her hand like extends to sort of go over one shoulder, or like past like over your like where your hip area would be with the suit, and wrap up and sort of rest on your shoulder as she leans down, like, or she doesn't lean down, her whole body sort of morphs so she's at face level with you. I think
Oh,
we
you're-
have.
very flexible. Does this seem like a workplace appropriate conduct to you?
I don't know. Does this seem like your workplace to you? I think you and I might share a similar DNA.
Well, that makes this even more inappropriate if you really think about it.
What was your roll kill streak?
I got a 10.
Holy fuck. Man, I set a high difficulty for this because she's a fucking, in her property, kind of a fucking badass. But no, a 10 successes, you clonk her out. And, you know, you go over to the ship, you huck her into it. And you have that brief moment of like, you left Ollie behind. Do you want to just leave him there and fly away? Or do you want to go after him?
He's like sighing to himself. He's like, fuck.
And with that, we cut.
He's like,
Or sorry, go ahead.
he's like, okay, I just gotta put you on the ship and just tie you down, and I'm coming back.
And we cut back to Ollie. There's something about you that seems a little, and she leans in toward your ear, inexplicable.
I think I saw you across the room once at a bar
And I can't
back in days of old.
I can't help but think if just one sample was able to do this for me. You see what her hand like extends out and become her hand that's not on you extends out and becomes a big tendril-like whip. Then what could I get if I took it all in? And with that, she shapeshifts to hang on, I'm actually gonna get a reference image of this. Give me a moment. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Shit. Trying to get the reference image as best as I can. What's up?
It's at this point that Ollie starts to like glow pink a little bit.
Mm-hmm. She morphs from, hang on, let me show the Discord on stream. From this appearance that she was just in a moment ago to this appearance, hang on, to morphing to look more like this.
Very unique design.
And then she's gonna do this to you, Ollie.
Whoa!
That was in the image set, and I was like, well, using that horrific image. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
God. That was actually very ugh. I kind of forgot that happened in the show.
The viscerality. I don't think I might get in trouble on Twitch if I keep showing that.
I'm sure those sound effects aren't helping. Am I getting more health from this?
I will say this is the moment when Killstreak arrives, and it's at this moment that I need to talk about the changes there's a change I've been wanting to roll out that we're gonna roll out this session. In terms of combat. And actually, with this change to combat, I realized that this part of the UI isn't needed anymore. So I've been doing some tests with this in my off-stream campaigns that have worked out very well. I am constantly having a battle with feeling like I don't like the way turns operate in my system, right? Up until now, I've been operating on a you get 2 action system, more or less, right?
Yeah.
We're switching to an action-reaction system. So the way this works is on your turn, you get an action, a reaction, and a bonus action. So the way this works is, right now we're on the enemy's action phase. So the enemy gets to perform an action, in this case attacking Ollie, and both of you get a reaction, which can be anything you want that is done in reaction to the attack happening. If you counterattack, it is performed at disadvantage, because attacking during a reaction phase is a disadvantageous thing to do. After the enemy, enemy declares their action, you get to then perform a reaction. Then you get to perform an action, and the enemy gets to perform a reaction. Then the enemy performs an action, and you perform a reaction, etc., etc. Make sense?
Yeah.
I think so.
This combat... go ahead.
No, I think that makes sense. If I'm
following it.
Picturing it, how you're describing it.
So, like, basically there's a phase of combat controlled by you guys, where you get an action and the enemy reacts. Then a phase controlled by the enemies, where they get an action, then you react. Then we go back to your phase, then their phase, then your phase, then their phase. So we're currently in enemy phase, as their action is attacking Ollie, and each of you get to make a reaction to that. How do you each want to react? You've just arrived on the
Killstreak is-
scene of this Killstreak. You're like outside of the room where he's getting, bad touched.
Killstreak is gonna throw a flash grenade.
All right. What is Ollie's planned reaction?
Ollie is going to. Gosh, I don't know if this is out of character for him, but he's going to try and absorb whatever she's putting in him.
Oh,
I need a willpower check performed at advantage because of the flash grenade.
Okay. This is assuming that he can, even if what she's made of and what he's made of are even compatible.
I need a willpower check from you.
Okay.
Killstreak doesn't even need to
Fuck.
roll because rolling out a flash grenade is not a hard thing to do.
I got a 0.
Okay. Here's what happens. Do you see your health bar? Do you see your health bar on stream? There's gonna be stream delay, of course.
Yeah, I see it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah.
Look at it!
yes.
Look at
yeah.
Do you see?
So you took 5 points of damage.
Did I?
Yeah.
Stream delay?
Yeah, stream delay. So yeah, you can feel, like, the ink sapping from you. And then, of course, the flash grenade goes off and she rears back a little bit. And that is enemy turn down. You now both get actions. What do you do with your actions?
Killstreak is gonna kick her with all his force against the wall.
Alright, and what's Ollie's plan?
Killstreak, you came back for. Oh. We gotta get out of here. The chicken's up.
What are
Yeah,
you
you don't say.
gonna do?
I do. Ollie, I don't know if Ollie can use bolt of action.
You can
It's my-
bolt of fear.
My ability. Yeah, I don't know if he can do it while like pulling another player with him though.
You can, but you will need to do a strength check to see if you can lift Killstreak. So first,
brother.
Killstreak, you roll your Killstreak, roll your attack. Ollie, perform a strength check. Oh man. I've been getting DMs from a guy pretending to represent Metacritic, trying to get me to give him gift card codes. It's been a fun back and forth. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn him into a video where I just clown on him. I'm looking forward to doing
I got
that.
a 7, by the way.
7 and 1. Holy shit. So you run at her, Killstreak, jump, drop kick, and your feet just mush into her. Like you are now, like you jump into her, your feet sink in, they don't like sink into her, she like explodes around your feet. Like she pops like a water balloon. It is not pretty.
Oh, wow.
And as you're midair, Ollie grabs you and just sort of gets pulled along for the ride. You know? Now
So
you're
she's all over the office.
yeah, your suit's covered in black goo. There's black goo all over the office. You fucking popped her. And then you hear and then you hear that same laugh come from every direction around you. And a bunch of voices say, "You think you can beat me that easily?" Like multiple voices saying it, and all of the ink begins to coalesce back around, and now your like lower half is wrapped in her as an amorphous blob. I'm unkillable. That
Who
was
said I
her.
was trying to kill you?
That was her reaction, reforming her body, which means you're now phased to her turn, where she gets an action and you each get a reaction. She's gonna
Ollie,
try
I have
and
a question.
Yeah.
This character's made out of ink, correct?
Seemingly so.
Think so?
She smells like ink and tastes like ink. And
Ugh.
feels like ink.
Her name is Ink.
Except the thing that you normally do to absorb ink, like that feeling you get, it felt like the opposite was happening when she was coiling on you before.
Like, I was the one. Like, I was the pen.
Well, considering
It's like she was grabbing
that-
you, putting it in her mouth, and going.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know, I was trying to reference it. Oh, no. I was referencing the smiling friends meme again, not thinking about how that sounded.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to say, let's check off another fetish from the box. What do we have? Oh, Christ. Oh, we got a lot more to go through.
I'm going to quickly say her action before you form further plans. Her action is that she is going to try and basically sink into the crevices of Killstreak's armor.
Oh, lovely.
We have to undress you.
Well, ink, if I remember correctly, is flammable.
Well, okay, we can, I mean, who isn't? But, but you could ask, I would say.
I
I'm
mean,
not going to use, like, outside, like, my knowledge of media to, like, help
Oh,
in this
yeah, yeah.
situation, but I
you
don't
don't
know.
want to make a suggestion about your about what you know of Batman media.
Yes.
Okay. So
Although,
you want to set her.
intelligence rolls.
What do you want to try and check for?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought
can-
it was, I
you
thought
can-
it was Killstreak's turn.
Oh no, you guys share a reaction phase.
Okay, Ollie is going to take this opportunity. He is going to, like, try to, like, to get Killstreak out of his suit, but he's also like, if she's the same as me, then I can I trust you with my weakness?
Weakness.
Yes.
What is it?
It's turpentine, benzene, and what was the third one?
Ink thinners, ink thinners, ink thinning chemicals. Turpentine,
Yes.
benzene, and whatever the third one was.
Iodine.
Yes, iodine. Those are
Basically-
all...
Any kind of nail polish remover, ink thinners, whiteout, anything. If she's like me, then that's how you stop her.
Can we
Also,
find some-
water will weaken her. Oh,
Water?
yeah.
Ollie just starts spitting on you.
But he's like, but like
Why
just
didn't you
dust
just
comes
say
out.
Why didn't we just say that before? Killstreak comes up with a clever idea. He's gonna try and demolish walls. He gets
I didn't-
pipes bursting.
I didn't want you to try and kill me in case I annoyed you. Not that I think I would ever annoy you.
I feel like Ollie knows. Ollie at this point must know he's obnoxious. It's a Patrick Star situation. He's doing it on purpose.
Only a part of Ollie knows.
The player part.
Yeah, well, Ollie's subconscious. Ollie's self-doubt.
Oh. I guess he shares something in common with his player now. A self-taught doubt that falsely tells him he's annoying to everybody when actually we all love him. Carnally.
I feel like that describe. Well, I mean, in Ink's case. Anyways.
No, she doesn't want you carnally. She wants you carnivorally.
Well, as I said.
check off another credit. But yes.
You said you wanted to burst the pipes.
So yeah,
Yes.
you give me a strength check, kill streak, and Ollie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and get him out of his suit.
The get kill streak out of his power armor?
I'm trying to get her out of his suit.
Okay. So
But the only way to do that is to remove his disguise.
yeah, you sort of start
And
to you and her
maybe also his power armor.
you and her are both kind of absorbing that. Give me a general power control skill check. Whatever you think.
Well, I'm not trying to like do what she's doing. I'm just trying to like. I'm
keep
basically
her
like
off him.
yes.
Yeah, give me a generic control of your powers ability.
That's 5, right?
Unless you think you have a skill that will benefit it.
No,
All right.
I got Zippo.
So
I got a 6.
you got 0 on your roll, Ollie.
Yeah.
Oof. So you start like, you're like ripping the suit off of him and like, get off of him, grabbing the tendrils that are sinking in and pulling them away. But, she's doing it faster than you can really keep up with her basically being a fluid.
Come on, you're gonna start on me and not finish.
Oh my. Killstreak, meanwhile, you just run full tilt at a wall and fucking crash into it, breaking through the concrete. Right into fucking pipes and electronics spraying, and you do, as a result, get a little bit electrocuted.
Oh yeah, it's electricity and water.
Roll a d10 for me.
Yep.
Do we all get electrocuted?
You're immune to it, so you're fine.
I am.
Yeah.
Just 1d10, you said?
Yes. Although we do see
Okay.
the little bone the
Wait.
single bone that an octopus has that allows them to eat fish.
I got a 9.
Hang on.
So it's Ollie's skull and one bone. That's funny.
So you just took 9 damage.
Nice!
Woof.
A puppy.
God, sometimes it takes a moment
Oh.
for the damage to set in correctly. But yeah, you got electricity flows through your suit. That is not a noticeable enough color change. Hang on. That's a little more noticeable. Oh, and the UI just appeared. Woo! Come on. Every now and again, OBS forgets it has access path to an image. There we go. So yeah, you got electrocuted by that, but you successfully bursted through the wall. And the water did in fact stop her from seeping into the armor. She, starts to drip off of you and like detach herself. And now it's your guys' action phase again. What do you each do?
Now that we're in her element.
You've also
kill-
burst through the wall into the next room over, which was the tinfoil hat room.
Tinfoil hat.
Yeah, where the guys are trying to figure out how to, what kind of ways can pierce through an aluminum hat. Protect the 5G! Protect the 5G! They grab a pile of cell phones and go running out of the room carrying it. There's a little mannequin in the corner of the room with a tinfoil hat on its head.
Killstreak is going to grapple around her and try to keep her like within like a puddle of water. I guess.
Okay, give me. I know. What is
Keep her
Ollie?
weakened.
What is Ollie gonna do?
Ollie's thinking. Well, Tristan's thinking.
Ollie
hurry
doesn't.
up already.
Ollie doesn't do that thing. It's not in his nature.
That's not true. The delayed reaction.
I do think little light bulbs appear, so I have proof of it.
Ollie is going to pull out a sponge from behind him. That's another health point from him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna rip off the square pants that's on the sponge, and he's gonna try and absorb the inky water that's on the floor.
Okay, roll a d10 for me.
Or no, can I change it to like a mop and bucket instead?
Yes. Roll a d10 for me. You lost 1 hit point.
One d10
Yes.
or 1d10.
Oh, no, you're right. That should be 1d10. Just do a normal skill check instead. I was doing this one way, and I was like, no, that does not work. Anything. I was doing a roll unlike anything I do in my system. You can save the 1 die you rolled if you like.
Well, luckily the 1 die was a 10, but I am.
Roll 6 more dice, or 5 more dice. I mean.
Yeah, it's just 2.
2 successes, counting the 10.
Yes.
You heal 2 hit points from drinking ink off the ground with the sponge and with the mop.
And as I do it, I'm like,
one to heal 2. What did you get on your grapple check kill streak?
I got a 6 on that one.
You attempt to grapple her and it completely fails because you are unable to grip her. You sort of, your hands just sort of like sink into her and it just flows out from your fingers. I'll deal with you later. Meanwhile, across the hall from the tinfoil hat room, Olivia is looking out the window in her lab, her eyes going wide. No, he's not fucking here. He's not here. He's not here. And she goes bursting out of the room with her big robotic Doc Ock arms. Yeah! How she does, the wig that she was wearing falls off. She had pulled out all of her hair in anger previously. You've literally made her lose her hair with rage.
I'd offer you mine, but I only have 3.
It's okay. She only has a couple of strands running down the side of her head too. You match it. I knew there's so now she's running over, involved, filled with anger. So Olivia gets involved in reaction phase, and Ink doesn't even need to do anything to avoid getting grappled by you, Killstreak, so she still has a reaction. Careful. Sorry, pal. I'm a little hard to get a hold of. And she's gonna basically like, she's gonna. Can you look into the chat real quick? Killstreak.
The Twitch chat, or are we talking about
the Discord chat?
Oh no!
You see that image? You see that most recently posted image?
Yeah.
She's doing that to you.
Jesus Christ!
Ink is just basically shoving herself into your throat, trying to suffocate you. And
well, she likes to play the field, doesn't she?
Because this is her reaction to your attack, you're incapable of resisting it because you weren't ready for her, her advances. And you are immediately gonna lose 1 heart because you are now suffocating.
Okay.
But your stamina bar refills.
Oh.
So, you're being suffocated in ink, you feel it filling your lungs, you gag on it. Now it's the enemy's turn. She's going to continue trying to drown you in her body. The ink moving around and writhing in you, like, it's gonna start doing more than just drown you, but it could, if she's able to get enough pressure, she could start rupturing stuff. Meanwhile, Olivia is running at Ollie and is gonna try and like grapple Ollie and pin him to the ground. So with that, what do both of you do? As reactions,
I'm gonna drown the bitch.
you gotta
Blow
throw.
more pipes.
All right, so run into the wall again.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. My idea was originally going to be to pull out a toilet plunger and try to plunge her out of your mouth. I like your idea better
You
though.
also have to deal with the fact that Olivia's attempting a grapple on you.
Yeah. It's a good thing those are really hard to do.
What do you mean?
No, fair. Anyways, how did your roll go?
Wait, what are you doing to resist the grapple, Tristan? You haven't declared anything.
I'm sorry. I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. It's
Thank
late.
you.
Sister's
I
actually
am
running a little
going-
longer than I intended. Sorry.
It's only been 2 hours. I basically like try to like dash away in fear.
All right. Give me a runaway roll. The Bolt of Fear roll.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, 5.
Kill Streak. What'd you get on your roll?
You gotta die.
Killstreak runs into the wall again, bursting more pipes. Ollie runs through another wall. Here's the fun thing, right?
Can I burst more pipes?
Yeah, sure. You take a damage because you bashed through a pipe.
Oh, that's fuck. That's right.
That's
I
why
completely forgot.
That's why I was totally okay with it.
My literal weakness.
But yeah, you bash through into more pipes, and you know it causes her to recoil away, and you know she's out of your mouth. You're sort of hacking and coughing for air, vomiting up a little bit of ink. What is he doing here? Olivia, like, looking like she's, you know, losing her fucking mind. Yeah, Dr. Octopus is losing her mind. What do each of you do now that it's your action phases again? Woo!
Killstreak, we gotta get out of here.
You're no longer in a grapple kill streak, so this is your chance to start running.
Agreed. But we should make our exit through a more dramatic fashion, as he says, looking at the other walls.
You just want to run through walls more?
He's gonna flood the building, trying to provide them some distance and distraction from Ink and Doc Ock.
Alright,
in the
you give me a
process.
strength check. And at this point, Ollie, if you just keep up Bolt of Fear, you will escape no issue.
I wish I brought an umbrella.
Ollie's just running to the elevator.
Oh.
Alright,
I was
super
gonna help.
Oh, sorry, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna help him burst more pipes, but
Okay.
I guess
No, my bad. I thought you were running away more. Because if you just run, you will get away to the elevator totally fine. But if you want to hold up and help burst more pipes, you can do that.
well, he wasn't gonna leave without me, so I'm not leaving without him.
Good point. Awesome. Both of you give me a strength check. Ollie, you can always summon a weapon to help with it. Keep in mind, when you successfully burst pipes, you will take damage equal to however good you roll, you will take an equal amount of damage.
All right, I just pull out a mallet.
I got a
Uh,
7.
What,
All right,
what level?
Killstreak, let's get loony.
What level do you want that mallet to be?
I thought it was like I was just gonna do like a +1.
Okay, so basic level. All right.
Yeah.
Give me your roll. Kill streak. You're easily barely.
Oh.
You know that scene in the old X-Men movie where Juggernaut's running through the military base?
Yeah.
It's that. You're just
Yeah.
running through wall after wall. All the
So
previously
basically, he's doing the Ollie thing.
all of the previously established test rooms we mentioned, you run past the guys with the ritual circle, crushing the statue they have. You run through the room with the vials of black goo, being careful not to break any. You run through the weapon testing room, and energy bolts deflecting off your badass armor.
I got it too.
Meanwhile, Ollie's running through, swinging his hammer back and forth, taking another heart worth of damage. He is, not looking good. Straight up California raisin running next to you.
Killstreak is just gonna whip him on his back.
Wee!
And you guys successfully make it to where the elevator is, and you're just gonna go in the elevator and hit the up button.
Yeah, pretty much.
You go in.
Thanks, pal.
We're not out of the woods yet, but it'll be easier once we're on the roof.
And then the elevator, as it's still moving up the tube, the door, you just see robot hand on the two doors, prying the door open. Olivia, like, goggles cracked, heaving, clenching her teeth.
Ollie's like hugging his head.
Gimme that octopus.
Don't listen to her. It's a trick.
Killstreak just puts like his foot on her face, and he goes like, "No," and just pushes her down.
Give me a strength check. This is a variant success level, so on one success level, one thing will happen. On another success level, another thing will happen. Is Ollie gonna do anything to help?
He's going to pull out a different mallet, and it opens up, and a tiny little shoe comes out and hits her in the face.
I got a 7 again.
What is your roll, Ollie?
Ooh, let me just do that. Do that. shit.
Killstreak's roll alone. You put your foot and you're sort of pushing her face out of the elevator, but the robot hands are still holding her there. And she's like,
Shit.
her face like contorted from your boot in it.
Oh, maybe in that case, I should just like aim.
Oh, no.
I could aim for the robot fingers.
If you roll good enough, it'll still help either way. I think you kicking her in the face again is a funnier image.
I got a 3.
3. Your thing hits her in the face. It still isn't enough to, like, knock her off, but you guys are in the elevator. You start at the top of the room you're in, and so she just gets, she just sort of gets, like, she hits the ceiling of the building because she's not in the elevator proper, and so it just, like, pushes her down slowly, and you are able to just pull your feet away, and she can't follow you.
Oh, thank criminy. For a second, I thought I was gonna get a heck of a lot more shoes.
And then you feel the elevator start to shake. And shake. And shake. You realize she's pulling on the elevator, trying to stop it from going up. Ollie is still wrapped around your back, and there's, of course, the emergency escape on the top of the elevator cabin.
That's what he's going to try and do. But before that, he's going to put a little present for her since she's this determined.
I love that. Give me a strength
that's
check.
nice.
Give me a strength check to kick open those doors, because they aren't actually supposed to be open from the inside. You know, I never switched to any combat music. I always forget to do that.
Killstreak, do you think I should hit this red button for emergencies?
Might as well. It'll keep the elevator at least a little bit stiff for her to not pull on it.
Yeah, because it locks the emergency brakes out. That's smart.
Oh my god, it's like a little character moment. This session started with "Don't touch that button" to push the button.
Yeah.
Oh boy! He goes to push the button, he misses. Oops, sorry, and then hits it.
What'd you get for your strength check kill streak?
I got an 8.
So I see this visual of, you're like, hanging onto the roof, fucking punching the door, trying to open it. And we cut to Olivia, and she's like yanking on the elevator until she rips the floor open, heaving. She sticks her head up, and there's just a grenade sat there.
Wait, can I add something?
What?
Can the grenade be like wrapped up with like a ribbon and bow with a little "I'm sorry, take me back" note
Yes.
attached to it?
Yes. I love that. Meanwhile, we see then a shot from above the elevator where all of Ollie's legs are like extending out to all of the corners of the elevator shaft, carrying Killstreak up the elevator shaft the rest of the way as the explosion goes off below all of you. And with that, you guys run out, quickly hop into a hover car, hotwire it, fly back to your ship, and then start to fly the ship away. Ollie, do you stay with Killstreak or do you stay behind as that's happening?
Oh.
Basically, do you stay in the city where you live, or do you go with him back to his ship?
Oh no, I go back to his ship.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thanks for asking, though.
Sorry if I'm streamlining this last stage a little bit, but I know we're approaching your guys' deadlines, so that's why I'm trying to like whoop 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 to make sure you have time to do things you want to do.
I really appreciate that.
You all, you get back onto the ship and you go into the cockpit and in one of the little wheelie chair or spinny chairs in the cockpit, Ridley slowly starts to wake up. Oh, not this shit again. As she struggles in the binds she's tied up in. Motherfucker. I know I should have finished getting that scissors implant. Damn it. And she
I
looks
have a
up.
friend that wants to speak to you.
I do? Oh.
Fuck you, terrorist.
Well,
You might want to tell that. You might want to tell that to your friend here. He's pulling up a tablet with Handsome Jack on it.
We will address that at a later point. That the talk of Jack and her. Yeah, Jack does not pick up the call. He's busy.
Gotcha.
Well,
actually, no. It could be like an image.
Sure. Oh yeah, you
of
show a
him.
picture of him, Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking traitor. Why does he keep wincing?
And covering his ears.
Never mind him. I'm your threat here.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you are, Rico. And I'm not scared of you. Because
They
I know
all say that, but you will be.
I know
How
deep...
about now? He puts the bucket on Killstreak's head.
Yes! I know I have nothing to be scared of, because deep down, you're just a big old Boy Scout.
I could see it.
What makes you think that I'm gonna go light on you?
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said I know I can handle anything you dish out. Or I'm just saying I know I can handle anything that you can dish out.
Don't be so sure of that. I have ways to make people talk.
At this point, I will say you guys can end session whenever you want. This is now just character interactions as long as you all want to go.
Yeah. He could be very persuasive.
Hmm. Are you really
Try
sure?
saying please.
So the cartoon octopus is with you now?
Yeah, we're best friends, aren't we?
Listen, I
He
know
saved my life.
a lot of people. I know a
He
lot of
kisses Killstreak on the face.
or on the helmet, you mean?
That's right.
A big, it's not a lipstick mark, it's like a suction cup mark.
Yeah, that's a lipstick mark.
Alright, I was thinking because octopus.
It's not a bad suggestion, though.
He's just wiping his face like.
Listen, I know a lot of you people seem to be against the whole deep state thing, but do you really think you can trust the people to be in control in these situations? I mean, look at who they elected in the last election. Luckily, we were able to swap him out for a Geno clone.
The people do have the power. It's people like you that make them think that they don't.
They have the power to be dumbasses. Come on, you're a smart guy, Rico. You can see through all of this veneer. We're trying to help the people by controlling them.
Oh, I thought you said veneer.
Well, you're right about one thing. I do see it through the veneer. The veneer of your bullshit.
Sorry, Ollie. Your best friend Raven is not in this session.
Oh, rats.
Well, go ahead and do your worst. It's only a matter of time before they send people to rescue me, and you're fucked. I mean, come on. I'm the most important person in Incogni Inc. It's not like they can just replace me.
Well, they replaced the president. Why not?
I mean, I replaced the president.
Yes, but why not replace you?
Because I'm a genius? You don't get promoted to be the president of a company controlled by the goddamn deep state without having a little bit of sway. Why does he keep doing that? Why does he keep wincing and covering his ears?
He does that. But in other words, you fell upwards, or failed upwards, to get into your position.
It was
literally. We're on a plane.
It wasn't failing, it was succeeding. It was making all of the right moves and a little bit of luck of meeting the right people. But I wouldn't have been approached if I wasn't important to begin with.
You are important to someone, and that someone is what we're gonna figure out.
So, how much did old Jackie Boy tell you about all this,
Enough for me to get the picture.
Right, I'm sure it's plenty more than the stuff you saw back when you were out in the desert. How did you describe it in your going away message? Bombing little kids?
What?
For what it's worth, we're not monsters. Most of those children deaths were fabricated by our men. It's surprisingly easy to grow little Geno soldiers that look like kids. Does that help your conscience? Does it make you feel better knowing that that maybe about 50% of the people you shot weren't real?
What? What does it mean?
Killstreak just starts listing off a bunch of civilian names from over in the Middle East. Or
wherever,
middle,
the war zone. The region that I have a name for in my notes. I have the name written down, so... or actually, hang on. I can pull up the name. Hang on. Oh, fuck.
Killstreak, what does she mean?
You want to answer him while I'm searching this up? Killstreak?
I was a part of a covert team that led a lot of bad operations. They got a lot of innocent people killed, all because of what these people wanted, which was power, money, control. They wanted dominance within the sphere, and they did it by going through Cobra as well as the GI. They set everything up.
Abiara.
Oh, RBR.
Aibara. Abiara.
All right, he starts listing off civilian names from RBR.
Or Abiara. Because AI
Abiara.
would be pronounced A, right? An A and an I
Yes.
next to each other. Yeah, so it's Abiara. Yeah, she's like, I did say only 50%. I mean, you still kill people. But, conserve population control. There's too many people on this planet anyway, not enough resources to go around. Most of the people fighting out there were homeless anyway. We know homeless people don't count.
You know what fascinates me the most?
When I say that out loud, it does make me sound like the bad guy. But with the context, it's a lot better.
You know the hilarious thing about this the most is that there is no context to your statements. They are exactly what they are. True, poignant, meaningful things that you guys actually believe in.
I know there's no point in lying to you because I've read your files. You learned way too much out into Abiara. And so, yes, it's a puppet war. Oh no. People are a lot easier to control when you have an enemy to point them at, and sadly, there aren't enough supervillains in the world for us to aim them at. So
you meddle with their lives and give them false impressions.
We control the balance. We save lives by taking lives.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's a hypocritical oath.
Listen, it's simple. I've put together the algorithm myself. Some people are just worth more than others. If we can kill 6 people that are all only have a value of 40 to 30 to 40, that's worth saving 1 or 2 people who have a score of 100 in the terms of social value. It's a trolley dilemma. This world is too small and there's too many mouths to feed, and too many people who aren't willing to step in line. But by creating an enemy out of a region of the world that wouldn't be able to sustain itself anyway, we direct people's attention attention in a way that keeps them unified. If it weren't for that war, there would have been civil unrest years ago, and the GDI would have crumbled into nothing without funding. We're keeping the GDI, the United Colonies, and Incogni Inc. afloat with our decisions.
You sound a lot like a bunch of swastika-carrying people.
You're a villain.
I am not. I guess what I'm saying is, no, I'm not gonna let you confuse me. Don't compare me to a fascist. I'm not a fascist. I'm a utilitarian.
Go to jail.
I'm a utilitarian. I'm doing what needs to be done.
I don't care if you're a Presbyterian. You're going to jail.
I don't know what that is.
Jail. It's a big house where lots of.
I don't know.
I think it's the people who are allergic to fish.
Can you send your pet to another room? He's really distracting.
Where you're going, jail will look like a vacation.
Also, would a pet carry this? I hold out my hero license.
Oh, cool! Cool. GDI officially gave you a position. Fun. I knew that whole Toontown thing was going to create more problems than it was worth. We should have just sent in people to wipe everyone's minds and pour ink thinner over the whole thing.
And you say you're not a bad guy.
Hey, there is no good and bad. Superhero, supervillain, they're all just terms we make up. And does it really count as genocide if you were never supposed to exist in the first place? I mean, you things are freaks of nature. Still, I'd love to research you more.
She actually sees Ollie's lip like start to quiver. I'm not a freak.
You're some sort of weird amalgamation of unknown energy sources mixed with ink. At least that's what we've been able to find on the few we were able to snag up and test. Still, the research we did on the samples you got from you have done wonders for Agent Ink. I mean, if we could figure out how to put more of that into more people, whew, we could have an army of super ninjas.
You'd use me to create more villains?
Not you specifically. Any tune can do it. Or any tune can do it really. Although we gotta fork out the whole cellular degeneration issue.
But what?
Oh yeah, Ink. She's probably only got another year tops before her body falls apart. Turns out whatever's in you isn't really stable when we put it in us.
Killstreak, he starts kind of flickering over to his suit, recording this conversation.
How? You don't have a helmet. Your helmet is what you would use to record things.
Check his
That is
bucket.
true. Ooh, actually, could I roll to see if there's like, if like the room itself can record?
There's no internal security systems because Jack didn't think ahead for that. It's why you were able to sneak up on him.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he meant she's got another year tops before her body falls to mush. But now we got plenty of resources for more test subjects, and one day we might be able to slip free from these shitty human bodies. I'm purposely more on the whole cybernetic end of the transhumanism argument, but there are people who love the genetic alterations. Isn't that right, little Mr. Super Soldier? I bet you feel real special with that DNA that your dad blew into your mom to make her spit you out.
You really like to hear yourself talk, don't you?
I don't.
Really, so
I
long
pull
as
out
it,
a hammer.
really, so long as it keeps the little guy tired, keeps the little guy quiet, I'll keep talking. I really understand how Olive went mad listening to him.
Wait right here. Ollie, keep our friend company. I'm gonna go get us something because this is gonna be a little while. He's gonna go to the kitchen.
You see, well,
Grab me a
what
beer
you
if you
see,
got one in there. What were you gonna say, Ollie?
Well, I was going to say what he sees is Ollie like with tears rolling down his eyes, holding a hammer, and he's like shaking.
Oh no. Ollie begins to be set down a dark path. Like I said, we can wrap this up whenever you all want to. I don't want you guys to feel like you're being held up.
No, I'm just gonna finish off with Killstreak coming back with a big thermos of coffee, specifically for Ollie.
Oh my god.
Well, he does come back and see that she's unconscious.
Oh, he bonked her. Would he have tried to ask her anything while he was away? Or did he just go straight to the bonkage?
Straight to the bonkage.
So yeah, you come back to an unconscious Reagan.
I'll be damned. She does shut up. And here I was gonna have you try to chatter her brains away.
Now, realistically at this point, Ollie, if you wanted to get back to your actual job, you would want to have Killstreak drop you off.
I think that would be best. She needs to be put in jail.
Like I said, where she's going, she won't ever see daylight again.
It needs to be jail. I can't have you killing people, Killstreak.
Oh no, she won't be dead. In a sense, she'll be going to jail. But it's a jail that's, well, good luck trying to break out of.
God. I can't live with people dying because of me. That poor in character. I gotta help her. And if you really did kill people, the next time you see me, we may not be on the same side.
You do what's right, Ollie.
And you know, with that, that's gonna be the end of this week's Hero Infinite. I'm gonna be honest, the Killstreak Ollie dynamic, way more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. You guys actually bounce off each other very well, but it makes sense. It's the straight man and the comedic one.
It basically is Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And it was really wholesome when you went back to help him, and very good character
It really
dynamic
was.
all the way through, and the callback jokes and the callback references. Oh, that was a good one.
There was an actual point where I thought like it was gonna end with us being captured.
It really, if you guys had rolled bad enough, it would have been the case. Honestly, so starting with the cell fight, I've been trying to buff a lot of the villains because I've realized that you guys are all way stronger than I had been anticipating. And this is the first fight I've had since excluding Cell where it felt like it was an actual fight, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
And I will quickly say, as the end cards are appearing for the YouTube video, we are gonna have a post-credit scene of Rorik talking with some people on the big shell, on the shell rig, and just Ollie crashes into the floor next to him, leaving an Ollie-shaped hole. What in the Sam hell? Ollie, where's the rest of the team that you ran away with? Or actually, no, he wouldn't know where you are. He's gonna say, Ollie, where have you been? And that's the ending of the episode.